It was a perfect game plan. Me, Dwayne, and my coaches at Elevation Fight Team with Elliot and Leister, knowing that my wrestling and my grappling would outclass him, keeping him at distance with my kicks because he was so much shorter than I was, just not playing his game. It was kind of crazy to me how many people do play his game and get into a slugfest with him, put their heads down, and go crazy. So I just wanted to prove that toughness doesn't get you the belt. You got to be smart and you got to be well-rounded.
Give us your initial thoughts on Cody Garbrandt's performance.
I'm impressed. I thought Cruz was getting into his head so much and having his buddies in his cornerman or whoever it was getting in his head and trying to get his feathers ruffled. And for him to keep his composure the way he did, I was really impressed. I don't have hard feelings. I'm sure it's going to be played up big time for all the drama and stuff. No hard feelings. Maybe a little bit of with the unnecessary trash talk when I'm not even fighting him. You know what I mean? But all I can say is thank you because now I'm going to get a title shot. For sure with the drama leading up to this is thank you. I thought it was a game plan of Cruz to get in his head, but looked like it went the other way. It backfired on him.
And what about the calf slicer? Can you sort of go through that and sort of what was going on in your head right there?
Man, that's the first jiu-jitsu move I ever learned in my brother's garage like 12 years ago. Like wrestling, you always leg right, and so I learned a calf slicer, and I've always wanted to hit it in a fight and finish someone with it, and I thought I was going to get it, but I guarantee you his knee or his calf's going to hurt tomorrow because I cranked on that.
After you won, you said if you didn't get a title shot, the system was rigged. Could you elaborate on that?
I didn't know what the deal was. I don't know if Cruz was the one picking his fights and not taking what he was going to take, or if it was the UFC trying to build Cruz up because he works behind the desk. I don't know. I thought that I was deserving of a title shot after my last fight. So I just figured if I got overlooked again, I tried to talk what I thought. I did what I thought I had to do to talk about Cruz to try to line that up if he did win. I figured if Cody won, that they put us together because it's a big drama thing. But if Cruz won, I didn't want the same thing to happen. I didn't want him to look for another fighter or retire, who knows what. I wanted to make sure to build that up before. I figured that was the only way that I could still get a title shot.
Obviously, I know you want to get in there soon. You seem pretty healthy, but yeah. When do you expect this to happen, and where would you like for it to happen?
Vegas is always the best, man. It's always the easiest to fight here. Everything's just so central, easy to get to. You guys know what you're doing out here. So Vegas makes the most sense, but I don't care. Let's do it in Colorado. No, but I don't know how soon it's going to happen, but I'm healthy. I'm coming out of this fight healthy. I'm feeling good. So, yeah, whenever.